everyone, and welcome to Superbook Sunday School at Home. I'm so glad I can join you virtually. Thanks to technology, you and I can learn things together. So are you ready to start class? Today our topic is honoring your parents. Before we begin our lesson today, here's a fun fact. Did you know you and I are connected to so many children across the globe because of Superbook? Why don't you hear this Superbook salvation poem, which is in 39 different languages, and then we'll catch up.
Jesus, you died upon the cross. I am the at diamond to it. Disobeys Randina Raksha Kunika, Prabhuka Snehi Tuniga. Moje życie całkiem zmieni, a brak siedzi, daj mi to. Jesus, du dog på ett kors. Ja, du sitter fast med sin oj. Jeg tar du helt bag og i garn. Fejser Senor, meu Salvador. Antelo jiva no tayakaro. Bringer bedir i det. Ispochi usirti tu. Shahajo koro bachde. Atarashi sugata de anata no tame ikite yuku. Battle and medicine again. Ispasenye ja oudat han nyt må. Så seurava. Jesus, ti dice vi mio ключ. Min elmo
Change my life and make it new. Help me, Lord, to live for you. What a wonderful poem it was. I tried learning a few lines. Did you? Kids, you know, sometimes we just don't want to listen to what our parents have to say. Our mom tells us to do something and we say no, or we just don't want to listen to them. In today's Superbook video, Chris does the same thing. He doesn't listen to his mom, but in the end, he changes his mind. Let's watch this video and see why he changes his mind.
Father, if you are willing, please take this cup of suffering away from me. Yet I want your will to be done, not mine.
Jesus, I shall claim victory in my war against the will of God with the death of his only son.
Judas, why are you here?
And with the temple guards.
Who is it that you're looking for?
Jesus of Nazareth.
Well, which one is he?
Heed me, Judas. Finish the job we have begun. Give them the signal.
Judas, are you betraying the Son of Man with a kiss?
So you're the one.
I am he.
We won't let them take you.
Put your sword back into its sheath. Shall I not drink from the cup of suffering the Father has given me?
But my lord.
Permit even this. Have you come out as against a robber with swords and clubs? When I was with you daily in the temple, you did not try to seize me. But this is your moment, the time when the power of darkness reigns.
Save the speeches for your trial.
John,
Mary.
what will become of my son?
But you never told me that!
Yes, I did, Chris. 3 times at least. You don't listen.
I could play back a recording of each conversation if you'd...
Giz, don't help. Aw, Mom, Uncle Stan's so boring.
He's your uncle, he's in town for 1 night, and he's looking forward to having dinner with us. I don't think that's asking too much.
But Broken Eardrum is playing at the Civic tonight. It's the biggest concert of the year, and
And you'll just have to miss it.
this is so incredibly unfair!
Don't walk away when I'm talking to you, young man!
Hi, Chris. What's up?
Joy, you wouldn't believe it. Every time I make plans, my mom comes up with something
Christopher Quantum, you and I are going to discuss your attitude right this minute.
Superbook, no!
This isn't good!
What is that?
Hey, nice outfit, Mom.
What's happening?
Be strong and of good courage. Do not fear nor be dismayed.
Who said that?
Relax, Mom. That's Superbook. It's taking us back in time.
What are you talking about? You sound like you've done this before.
Sure, lots.
There is nothing to worry about as long as I am around to protect you.
Where are we?
My sensors indicate the date as more than 30 years after the birth of Christ. Location, Jerusalem.
Would somebody explain to me what's going on?
They have arrested Jesus, the Messiah.
I don't believe this is happening.
I know. All Jesus has ever done is teach love.
We're taking Jesus to Pilate.
Come with me. Hurry!
This way, Mom.
The man they arrested, Jesus, is your son?
Yes, I am Mary.
Why did they arrest him?
Are you the king of the Jews?
Are you asking this on your own? Or did someone tell you about me?
Your own people and the chief priests brought you to me. What have you done?
My kingdom is not of this world.
Are you a king then?
You say I am a king. Actually, I was born and came into the world to testify to the truth. All who love the truth recognize that what I say is true.
Take him and scourge him.
Hail! King of the Jews.
Do you not know that I have the power to crucify you and the power to release you?
You could have no power at all against me, unless it had been given you from above.
Bring him outside. People of Jerusalem, behold the man! So you want me to nail your king to a cross?
Crucify him! Crucify him!
We have no king but Caesar!
Please, stop!
Mom?
Chris!
Are you okay?
I am innocent of this man's blood. You see to it.
You know, Mom hasn't said a word. Maybe she isn't mad at me anymore. Mom, can we talk for a sec?
Do not worry, Mrs. Quantum. I will keep an eye on her.
Mom, I just want to say, I know this is all really weird, and just don't worry. Superbook will get us out of here and take us home. I promise. We'll be safe.
Chris, Mary is about to lose her son. The worst thing any mother could face. I am not leaving her.
But Mom, that's not what I...
This is exactly like your attitude back home, Chris. Why don't you seem concerned about anybody but yourself?
Mom,
We must go. It has begun.
John! At last I found you.
This is Mary Magdalene. She is another friend of Jesus.
Where is my son?
They've taken him to Golgotha. We must hurry.
Pilate ordered that the sign he wrote be placed for all to see.
What does that sign say?
It is Hebrew, Greek, and Latin for Jesus of Nazareth, King of the Jews.
Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they do.
No!
Woman, behold your son. John, behold your mother.
From this day forward, I shall care for her as if she were my own.
I'm thirsty.
Give him water!
I got some sour wine.
It is finished.
This man truly was the Son of God.
We've been here 3 days now. Why doesn't Superbook take us home?
Perhaps there is something else that Superbook wants us to see?
John! I've seen him! He is alive!
Alive?
What are you talking about?
How can that be? Stay here.
Exactly what did you see? I couldn't sleep. I went to the tomb.
Woman, why are you weeping?
They have taken the Lord's body out of the tomb, and we don't know where they have put him.
Why are you crying? Who are you looking for?
If you have taken him away, tell me where you have put him, and I will go and get him.
Mary.
Jesus.
Do not cling to me, for I have not yet ascended to my Father. But go find my brothers and tell them, I am ascending to my Father and your Father, and to my God and your God. Go and tell my brothers to go to Galilee. There they will see me.
Mary! Mary! Jesus is risen! The tomb is empty. For years we've heard his message. Now we see it. God so loved the world that he gave his only Son, so that whoever believes in him will not die, but have everlasting life.
Now I understand.
Thank you for your kindness, Phoebe. May the Lord bless you and take care of you and your son. Take care of your mother.
I will.
We must find the others! Yes! Tell them what we've seen!
Guys, I think it's time to go.
Whoa, we're home. But
It appears that we are back at the precise moment your mother said.
Don't walk away when I'm talking to you, young man. Christopher Quantum.
Chris, I don't think your mom remembers.
You and I are going to discuss your attitude right this minute.
Mom, I'm sorry. I was wrong.
I beg your pardon?
I was totally out of line. Mom, I know how much you do for me, but lots of times I act like I don't. Only lately, I started to realize what's really important. So, if you want me to visit with you and Dad and Uncle Stan, it's cool. I mean, it's the least I can do.
Oh. Good.
So, I'm gonna do some homework with Joy, but I promise I'll be back in time to go to dinner.
What in the world's gotten into him?
Did you see that? Chris didn't want to listen to his mother, but ultimately he did what his mom asked him to do and went to see his uncle instead of going to the concert.
If you want me to visit with you and Dad and Uncle Stan, it's cool. I mean, it's the least I can do. So I'm gonna do some homework with Joy, but I promise I'll be back in time to go to dinner.
I'm sure you must have observed that when Jesus was on the cross suffering, he still made sure to take care of his mother. He asked his disciples to look after her.
John, behold your mother.
From this day forward, I shall care for her as if she were my own.
The Bible teaches us that we should obey our parents, and by doing so, we honor them. So we should always listen to our parents.
Bible study.
Our Bible verse for today is taken from Exodus chapter 20, verse 12. Honor your father and your mother, so that you may live long in the land the Lord your God is giving you. Children, it is important to obey your parents. It is the 5th commandment in the Bible. And when you do so, when you honor your parents and obey them, you bring blessings on your life. You know, our parents feed us, they clothe us, they take care of us, and they do all these things for us selflessly. So what can we do in return for them? It's very easy. We just have to obey them. And by obeying them, we honor them.
Bread time.
Alright kids, now it's time to pray for our parents. Why don't you join your hands and close your eyes and pray with me? Jesus, I thank you for giving us such loving and wonderful and caring parents. God, I pray that as we go every single day, that you would help us obey, respect and honor our parents. Thank you so much for giving them into our lives. In your name I pray, Amen.
Superverse.
Alright children, now it's time to learn our super verse for the day. How are we going to learn it? I'm going to say it and you'll repeat after me. Today's verse is taken out of Ephesians chapter 6 verse 1. Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. Ready to say that verse again? It says, children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. Do you see that? Even our verse tells us that we need to obey our parents.
Activity time.
Kids, our parents do so much for us. So why not we make them a thank you card and say thank you to them? Here's what you'll need to make the card. You will need colored paper, scissors, glue, a green sketch pen or some green colored pencils, some paintbrushes and a round glass. With the help of the glass, put it on a sheet of paper and take the pencil and draw a circle. Take the scissors and cut this chart paper that you just drew the circle on and cut that circle out. Take the scissors and the circle that you just cut, and from the outside towards the inside, make small cuts, making it into a spiral. Make sure you don't cut the entire chart paper, just a spiral. Once you cut this in a spiral, take the circle from the outside and fold it towards the inside just like this. And start turning these folds all around just like this. Keep folding it like this and make sure to try and get it all the way into the center. Do you see it becomes just like this? Take your glue and stick the center just a little bit. Don't stick the entire thing, just a little bit. Stick it together and press on it and hold it for a little while. Once it's stuck like this, this is your flower. Next, take a green piece of paper and draw a leaf on it. And once you draw the leaf, cut the leaf out as well. I folded the piece of paper just like this and I'm cutting the leaf out of here. Now you see your leaf will be like this, and now just fold it in the center just like this. After you fold it, in the corner there's the little open space. Make sure you slant your scissors this way and make little cuts. Once you cut it, your leaf will look a little like this. So you have to repeat this process on all the leaves around. So now that your flower and leaves are ready, why don't you take your card, and I have some flowers already here. You can decorate the flowers as you like. You can put some glitter on them or something shiny if you want, you can put it on it. Now what we're going to do is take these flowers and these leaves and start decorating our card. You can put the flowers like this over the card and put the leaves around it. Make sure you use glue and stick it properly so that it doesn't fall off. Now that I've placed all my flowers, all the 3 flowers around here, take a green sketch pen or green paint or green crayon and draw a stem like this. Once you make your stem, take your leaf, put a little glue on the back and start sticking them to the stem. Once you place all the leaves, now this is done. You can decorate it some more if you'd like. You can put some sparkle or some glitter around. And once you decorate it and the card is dry, on the inside you can write a message for your parents saying, "Thank you, Mom and Dad." As you can see, I made another card on the side. It's a little different looking. I've used 2 toned papers and I've only 1 flower, and I've decorated this and written thank you on the outside. So kids, why don't we do a recap on what we have learned today about honoring our parents?
Mom, I'm sorry. I was wrong.
I beg your pardon?
I was totally out of line. Mom, I know how much you do for me, but lots of times, I act like I don't. Only lately, I started to realize what's really important.
Take care of your mother.
I will.
As you saw, kids, when we obey and respect our parents, that is how we honor them. So don't forget, always listen to your parents. Share in the comment box below if you have learned something from today's lesson. Next week, we will be talking about obeying God.
My wisdom comes only from God Almighty, who continually gives me strength as I pray to Him.
You speak so much of your God.
All that I have, all that I am, comes from Him.
I'll see you next Sunday at 3:30 p.m. right here on the Superbook India page. Till then, stay safe. Can't wait to hang out with you again next week. Bye-bye.
ये वचन है सदा सारे जहां के लिए, कहानी है हमेशा जो सच। Superbook हो जाए